Is amazing. I'm like, I've got to see this from every single angle.
This is royalty.
This is royal. This is the Berkshire Blanket Velvet Soft Matte Stripe Sheet Set. Clearance price is $48 to $74. We have it in twin XL, full, and queen sizes. I mean, this is luxe. Look at this sort of this sheen, and then this velvetness, softness. All right, Brittany, just jump right back in here because we've got lots to talk about with this.
Well, that's what happens. You start to run your hands across the sheets and you're like, you just get lost. You're like, is this actually this soft against my hands and against my skin? But yes, our Velvetsoft sheets. This is an actual reorder from last year because they were so popular. And I know many of you wanted and requested them back, so we were really excited to have them back. But yes, we are talking the same fabrication that you feel in some of our most popular blankets and throws, our Velvetsoft, we did in sheets. So this is exactly what you'll be feeling against your skin. But what we've done, Steve and Vanessa, is also created this little bit of a matte shine and a stripe that goes down the sheets. Yes, so that's that perfect. You can see that perfectly in the gold color. Just to give it a little bit more definition, you know, a little bit more of a stylistic element to it so that it's not just your plain run-of-the-mill, solid sheet.
Right. I was gonna say. I mean, I feel like there's definitely a sheen to it. It's certainly not necessarily shiny, but there's a matte and a shine to it. But you can't. I mean, you certainly can't feel it. It's all just like one fabric. But like that is such a very cool design feature that it's doing that. So this color that you're seeing right here is the gold. We also have it available to you in the mink, the navy, and the wine. But if you want the twin XL size, we only have it available in the gold and the wine. Do we have plenty in the full and the queen? Oh yeah, we've got plenty to go around in the full and the queen. This is definitely that set of sheets that you want to put on when you just want to have that perfect night of sleep. And don't we want a perfect night of sleep every night?
Absolutely. I mean, especially if you're not getting a lot of sleep, you want it to be the best sleep that it can be. Absolutely. And when you're surrounded in this, how could it not be?
It's so true. I feel like when you have a set of sheets like this, and I don't know, this might raise some questions here. You have these sheets on your bed.
I'm like, what's the question?
You're probably not going to want to wear as many pajamas or as bulky of pajamas, not to get into specifics, right?
Oh, very true. No, Sean Killinger and I talk about this all the time. We're like, these are sheets that you don't necessarily need anything to wear underneath them. You just jump right in bed, and it's perfectly fine to say that. No, we've had many of you say that. They are that comfortable. But another factor about our sheets is that they're extremely breathable, too. And I know a lot of you, you hear Velvetsoft and you hear some of our polar fleece sheets and you think, oh, am I going to be so hot when I jump into these? And what we've been able to do and what Berkshire has done for the past 20 plus years at the Q is literally create sheets that have little tiny holes that you cannot see. They're just little tiny holes because they're knit. And what we've done is allowed you to have sheets that can breathe against your body and your skin, so that when I pick this up in the air and just let it fall down on me, it immediately comes right down. It doesn't balloon, it just comes right down. And those are those small tiny holes allowing fabric to breathe against your body and what we're laying on top of. So a lot of now men I know who are afraid to sleep hot request these sheets as the cozy sheets or the good sheets because they love sleeping in them as well. They're that incredible.
Absolutely.
You know what I was thinking too? Like
What's
this
that?
time of year, I don't know if you are like this, but we have a smart thermostat, and the thing, like when no one's home, the temperature drops, and when you come home, it gets warmer in the house, but it takes a while for like the sheets to warm back up for some reason. So you get in the bed and like Icy sheets?
No,
Oh, no. Usually, like, my husband will, like, warm his side up, and he's like,
Yes.
don't come over here. Don't try to come on the warm side. I worked to get this side warm.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
These sheets are what you want to get into this time of year.
I would say in the last couple of weeks, I go to bed with socks on, and just before I fall asleep, I'll take the socks off really quick. Yes, it's so ridiculous. Like, really quick. It's so funny.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm barefoot right now. I'm just going to admit it. And I jumped in these, and you just feel so nice. You don't get that shock against the cold sheet that you mentioned too, Vanessa. It's like your feet are at that perfect temperature. It's I don't know. It's what we've been able to do at Berkshire to pull this off for you. So you're right in saying that.
It's so good. So you're going to get your fitted sheet, your flat sheet. With the twin, you're going to get one pillowcase, and then with all of the other sizes, you're going to get 2 pillowcases with that. So in that twin XL full and the queen. The color that you're looking at right now is gold. We also have it available in a few more colors on QVC.com. This one is the wine. This is the navy and the mink. Really beautiful, really soft, and such a really great way to add that cozy to your bed in a set of sheets. Awesome clearance price from $48 to $74. Item H229996.
That was a lot of nines.
That was a lot of nines.
It's time for a big deal. Oh. We are still shopping for Berkshire, and we're back to our favorite